she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle, I don't want to do jiu-jitsu, I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxer. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away.
Yeah, I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 25 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 134 pounds. Fighting out of New York, the Apex. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 2 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 131 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Kelly. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Are you ready?
Well, her last win by knockout will be a tough act to follow as round 1 gets underway here. She really busted onto the radar of UFC fans by knocking out her last opponent. So now with momentum and the winning streak in tow, she will try to do it again. Got to get a win here, and certainly a finish would be useful as well. Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch.
Good punch lands.
Trying to establish that jab once again. And just misses with that big right hand. Right hand on point. Wow, what a kick. Oh, straight right. Oh! Man, her head is just getting snapped back like a turtle. Beautiful combination once again, and she just hasn't been able to adjust.
Striking defense should not be employed by getting punched in the face. She has to move her head, keep her hands up to avoid taking all these clean shots. Left hand punch from the clinch.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, huge connection.
Massive shot land. How she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. How many more uppercuts can she take? Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Big leg kick land.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
Come on, girl, stay focused. Let's get in this fight.
Again, back into this position.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Nice Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though.
That was a thudding leg kick.
What the fuck is the leg block? Like, come on, man. I'm doing it, but it's not blocking it. I don't know. One of these buttons ain't, yeah, it may be one of the buttons. Oh, it's the R2 button. I gotta hold this shit all the way down. See, look. Hold this shit all the way down.
Game plan.
Just missed with the left there.
Game plan.
Well, we told you off the top she's got the longer reach and certainly made good use of it in landing that straight punch there. Oh, she gets the takedown here. That could be big. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, so have the get-ups.
What a punch.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
Round two.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Right punches there. They continue to exchange. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Well, confidence has never been an issue for her, but I'm not sure she's ever been this confident after getting that huge knockdown in the previous
Well,
round.
she should be confident. She was landing everything, and then she finally got that knockdown to end the beginning of the earlier round. Right hand.
Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Back to the feet.
Damn controller. She ain't moving.
Well, she's landed some good.
Oh! You can never
Need to get out of there.
what you're
Let's go,
gonna
do
see
something.
with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the
What
fight?
a fight we got going on here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Right hand punches the clinch. Beautiful strike.